Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So last time we spoke about a very important concept of price and time, different methods to analyze the bottom here in Nifty. Many of you gave me a good positive feedback. You wanted to know more of these different concepts, such advanced concepts, and it is not available in the public forum. People don't talk about it a lot, right? So like that, I have another concept today. We're going to talk about today's fall in Nifty. Today is the 25th of April. And since morning, the morning high was around 24,350. And we had a fall of nearly 480 points so far. Right now, it's only 11:45 in the morning. We are approaching the lunch hour. So, what happened here? What am I going to discuss? A new concept. Like last time, I'll ask you a small request. Before you listen to the entire video, keep an open mind, right? Keep an open mind. There might be something new to you. There might be something you already know. I want you to just listen through the entire video, right? Don't try to challenge the views or change the views, or don't try to say I'm wrong or right. First, just listen to it. Just for some time, just listen to it. In usual market terms, or 90% of the retailers in India, they have not heard about this tool of volume analysis called volume footprints, right? Volume footprints is something which is not used by retailers because it does not tell you buy or sell signal. In Indian market, I think everyone is still stuck behind FII, DII figures, news, and the media, what they tell you, what is a special influencer telling you what is happening in the market. They'll give some reason, and that is why the market is moving. So that is still not, Indian retailers have still not moved away from that. Volume analysis is something very high. Now, what I want to show you, before that, I'll explain this concept. If you see these bars right now, you see this is green color bars, right? Green color bars. What does it mean? 90% will think this is buying. Okay. Here also there are green color bars. Simple, nothing complicated. Very good. Let me go to a 1 hour chart. In a 1 hour chart, what do we have? We have same thing again. The lot of green color bars. Buying is happening. This is also happening. This is a very good buying happening here, right? Green means buy, red color means sell. So when the big players sell in the market will start giving red color candles, correct? So this is what we have learned so far, and this is what everyone has been following. This is partially correct. It's not 100% correct. This is partially correct. There is another case where I'll show you right now that when the market is moving up, somebody is selling it. You understand that? When the market is moving upwards, somebody is selling. A footprint of the operator, right? This is something which I have told you last time also, last time in the Telegram group around March 24th, I think. Let me just check. Where was it exactly? Near 23,600 level. March 24th. Yeah, we were here somewhere. Let me just get the date. March 24th. Right. So here, I think before this top was made, there was a footprint here around 600 level here. Those who are there in the Telegram group, I think you can go check March 24th. Here, there was a footprint where the market was rising, but somebody has sold. So, what did I tell you? What is the meaning of it? It simply means that they're either two big players communicating to each other, or there is another way of telling that no matter what you want to do, take the market as high as you want, but it is going to come back and retest this level. All right, this is the communication. That is the meaning of this footprint. So when I started studying volume footprint or volume analysis, I wanted to find out. By the time I had your this thing FRVP. Now let me just draw the FRVP first. If you look at the FRVP, I'll just draw it here. FRVP, I think everyone knows it by now. You have seen both the videos. One video is about traps, one about levels. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to apply FRVP in this small zone. This rally has come, right? I'm going to apply it till here. Then we will break it and then we'll go to different levels. Here you see that FRVP, what is it telling us? It's green, green, everywhere green, right? Good buying is happening. Highest buying or highest transaction happened here. This is your value area. And then we had a gap up, right? So far, this is good. Let's move the FRVP a bit higher now. Let's move it a little bit higher. Let's go to the next swing point here. Okay, so next swing point, what do you see? It's very clear again. Very good buying happened in this part, correct? Pure buying, almost pure buying. And the value area is still here. The value area is still at this point. This is where the market is right now. Okay, so this value area is still here. The point of control is also here. Okay, understood. Let's move a bit higher. So far, where is the control point? It's here. Let me just draw this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to move this to another level higher, to the next swing point here. What do you understand so far? So far, the value area POC is still here. There was some huge transactions happened. Price has gone up, but this is some kind of an irrelevant movement here. Why? Because the point of control, the control point is still here. Okay, understood, done. This part, some kind of selling has happened. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. I'm just giving you an example. If you understood that at this point, the point of control is somewhere here, and third wave is going to end, and there's some sort of a fourth wave going to happen, till where do you expect it to go? At least towards the point of control. Now, all this I have not yet discussed. I have not yet made a guide video for you to understand wave concepts with the volume. We'll get into that further, but first let me explain this concept right now. Here, it's very simple. Going forward a little bit to the top now, swing high is here, right? Here, you see that at this point, when you go to the top, something has shifted. The point of control shifted to this point here. Why? So from here to this point to this point, just I'll go back again one step. We came to this. Where's the point of control here? Now we are at this swing point. At this point of control is here. We'll just move a few candles to the next high. We move to the next high. Just few candles. So something major has happened in this zone. Correct? Something major has happened in the zone. That is why the point of control from here, it shifted to this point. Okay, that is very simple. If you see this candle here, there is pure selling here. Understood? Pure selling has happened, done. Now, what do you need? You need price to break this level. Right? You need price to break it. Clean break has happened here. You can see clean break. And where it has it gone to test? It has gone to test the last point of control. It has gone to test that. Now we'll see whether it breaks it below or does it hold. If it breaks it below, it's very clear. The last point of control was here. This was the area of major transactions. Here again, price can attempt to touch. As simple as that. So right now, this area is very important. Whether it stays at this area or whether it chops around here, that is up to the market to decide. So first, we understood some areas. Like I told you, it will not tell us buy or sell signals. It will tell us what is actually happening in the market. So this is what I figured out when I was doing first time my research in volume analysis. Going forward, something which I did not understand was market was rising and then somebody was shorting the market. How did I find that out? Now, let me take you to a different chart. It's called footprint chart. I'll put this image on the left-hand side. Let's go to the right-hand side. Now, I have not yet, again, like I said, I have not yet discussed the details of what a footprint chart is, how it looks like, and it's the same thing. You see the settings, all that I have not yet discussed. The reason is because we have to understand time first. Okay, before we go into volume, we have to understand time. Right now, both charts are 1 hour charts. We are focusing on this part. This is this part. Understood? Now, if I take a deeper look at this, what does it mean? It simply means there's a candle in between. Like, I'll zoom in so it'll be better for you. First time you're learning this. Okay. If I zoomed in, this is a green color candle. And outside the candle on the right side, there is buy side. This is called sell side. I'll explain that later in another video course. But right now, take this candle for example. There's a red color candle. Understood? Done. And then on the right side, it's called buy side. On the left side, it's called sell side. There's something called delta. So delta is nothing but the net buying, the difference between net buying and selling. Okay. This is the delta part. So there is a red color candle and net sellers are there, negative delta. All right, no problem. Value area is again here. If you take your FRVP and you put the FRVP again here in these two candles, you'll see the value area is on top. Something major transactions in this red color candle, which we had just now, all the major transactions took place here. So what did the market do? It came back to test this area again. Right? It came back to test this area. Now, this is something which I'm going to tell you is something new for many of you, those who don't know about this. If you see the price, the market is the candles only, it's moving higher, correct? Price is moving higher, but from this point onwards, the delta is negative and it is fluctuating, but on a very high note, it is negative in some millions. Okay, it started off with 2.3, goes to a higher 10 million, 5.6 million, again 9.6 million, higher levels. So let's leave that millions and all that. It's not important to us. Here it's important that price is moving higher. What did I tell you about delta? It tells you the net story, what happened in that candle, net buyers or net sellers. So there's a net seller in this candle. Again, there's a net seller in this candle. And again, a net seller in this candle. The last candle also, there's a net seller. Now, there are two things you can understand two things from it. This volume footprint, it will tell you a story. Okay. Two things to understand is either price is going up, your big players, let's say operators, are buying. All right. Retail are trying to short the market and they are getting trapped. So you can say retail got trapped here, retail got trapped here, retail got trapped here. You can say that market is kept going higher. And as soon as the retailer became net long, price started to fall down. Price immediately started to fall down when retailer became net long. This is one of the methods. Second method of understanding is that the operators, the big players, are placing big bets. They're pulling the market higher and they're placing big bets. They're pulling the market higher and they are placing big bets on the short side. This is a bit confusing now, right? This is a little bit confusing. Why will they bring the market higher to place shorts, right? This is the question I asked myself when I was studying volume research. The answer to that, I don't have. I don't have why they're doing it, but I understood going forward that no matter what happens, this is a signal of a footprint telling that regardless of what high comes in the market, it is going to fall down. Price is going to fall down because somebody is placing your shorts in the market when it's rising. So what happens after that? What happened after that? You see yourself, expiry day, some game happened here, time pass, and immediately as soon as the expiry got over, market fell down sharp, right? Market fell down sharp. So this, what does it tell me? This footprint, this footprint of operators, it tells me that let the market go higher. No matter what happens, it is going to come back down and fall. It is going to come back down and fall. Now, question is, how do I know uh, if I see this anywhere? How do I know that market is going to turn from here, or should I wait for the higher high, or make a new high, and should I wait for that? This is where price will come. All right, this is where you have to learn price. After you learn price, you have to understand when do you have to study this. Question is, it'll happen many times, right? It'll happen many times. It happened here, it happened here, it happened here also. Question is, when should you study it? What is it, when is it important to study that? When do they form? This is called time. What are you studying? You're studying volume. So once you go towards volume analysis, time and price have to be in your fingertips. It has to be in your fingertips. You must understand immediately, okay, so and so wave is happening, wave structure is happening, market is going to fall. It is happening at an important time. It is not a random period which is creating this kind of movement. It is an important time zone. Now, immediately market falls. This is a valid trap. Okay. Now, what is traps? To go deeper into volume analysis, I do want to share this, but again, like I said, we have a plan. We have to finish time analysis first. We are going to learn time cycles. We are going to learn some methods of reading time, and after that, we will go on to volume. Like I told you again, volume is an extremely difficult concept. It does not give you any buy or sell signal. It tells you the story behind the entire candlesticks. So if you see this candlestick, you have nothing to understand from here. You have nothing to understand, right? It's just blank, simple blank. We cannot understand anything from here. Now, why am I making this video in the live market? You can ask me, right? The reason why I'm doing that is because when I saw this fall, I want to show you something. This entire fall, very good fall. No doubt about it. Beautiful Friday fall, very good. But if you see this, what happened here? A red color, huge candle. Somebody is buying when the market is falling. Two things you can tell me. Somebody big player has already placed the shorts. He's short covering. All right, good, no problem. You can tell me somebody is actually buying the market, actually placing longs. So what did I tell you? What is this footprint? What does this footprint mean? No matter how low you go, no matter how far down you go, another 1,000 points fall also, this has to be rebalanced, right? This has to be rebalanced. This is an imbalance. It has to be rebalanced. Understood? So these technical terms, rebalance, imbalance, all that I will cover in the volume analysis course. But again, all that I'll post it for free. Don't worry, it will be available online. But before that, we have to understand time. And that is the next target we have. If you understood price, then only the time is valuable for you. Or if you understood the advanced concepts, only then you can find time useful. If you understand both price and time, only then volume is useful. I'm not some random YouTuber who's telling you strategies, who's telling you option chain, who's telling you FIDI figures, right? I'm not discussing any news item, no OI chain, no OI analysis. All that is basic stuff. All kids study all that. Anyway, I don't mean to offend anyone, but again, I'm not telling you that I am superior in any way. I'm telling you these are advanced methods. It requires high level of dedication and passion to learn this. All right. I also need your support definitely if I'm going to carry forward with sharing a lot of information online. I definitely need your support. I just want to quickly remind you that the breakfast strategy again is going live. Full version will be available on 28th April. Today, what happened? We had a beautiful signal. The pressure signal was made, and 3-minute chart. You see that there's a difference. I'm going to discuss all this, how to make a strategy using it. There's a difference here. You see, the 4-minute chart gave me a signal here. 3-minute chart gave me a signal a little bit earlier. There was a fluctuation, a little volatility before the fall came, but in a 4-minute chart, it was a little bit clean. So all this I will discuss, which is the best time frame to use, And regarding the demo version, many people are asking. Those who are already using the demo version, they're very happy with it. You will find it even much better. The premium version is even much powerful, more stronger. It has some GAN levels also. So we'll discuss all this in the weekend. I'll make a video guide for you and I'll give you all the details for the full version. Nearly, I think, how many points? It's still going. 400 plus points so far. In this case, it's almost similar. That is 440. This is 460. I know it should be different. 1 second. Whatever, it's similar, right? Not so much difference. 428, right? 428 and 3-minute chart is 440. It's not a big difference. So approximately 400 points intraday move exactly from the top. Right? So we had a very good opportunity today also. I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Next video will be the guide, and definitely do leave a like and comment if you understood this concept where price is going up and somebody is selling in the market. Right now, where are we? We are stuck in the high volume POC zone here. Now this depends on how market is going to behave from here. We'll see what happens. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.